a YouTube video with me? Wanna make a YouTube video with me? Alright. Join me. I'm gonna help you get some new rods out of here. See what I'm trying. On Fish or Roblox. Right, you playing that still that? You said what? This place is having a little extra. Okay.
Oxygen tank, the pickaxe. Now these things are not required except the pickaxe, but I do highly recommend getting the advanced oxygen tank, advanced glider, and the cloak so you can actually survive all. Lower speed has increased from 27 to 30 seconds. Still chewing on seaweed, huh? Since the lure speed is 85% now, use worm or nut fish to get rid of the catch. Well, watch the cheese. That's one. One. I'll just pass it. Not much like butter. Now, fish chance to get heavily to 15%, and the lure speed is getting increased to 35%. This is the massive buff that the Heaven's Rod needed and makes it out. Hi, John. Stop. In this video, I'll be showing you guys how to get the new Heaven's Rod inside of Roblox Fish, / how to get all 4 of the new crystals. If you guys want to also know... There's going to be this little guy, and this guy will give you the green crystal. Just talk to him, and you're just... Right now, once you get the avalanche totems ready, you're going to want to come over here by this camp where the pickaxe is. You're going to want to go ahead and pass the cave where the green crystal was, climb up this ladder, climb up this right here, and I'll just go ahead and give you the GPS right here. And then once we come down here, these are the coords: 19497 335 5560. You should be standing in this spot. Let's go ahead and use the avalanche totem. And the yellow crystal should just fall right there. There we go. And it's going. There we go. Now we have... Looking up the mountain here, and there should be a lever up here somewhere. But I'm just going to do it in this order, the closest to the Northern Expedition. Alright, so I'm hiking up the mountain here, and there should be a lever up here somewhere. Here we go. Here's a button. So there we go. Oh, there's our first button pressed. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and head to Moosewood. Close. And Moosewood, the next one, is actually pretty easy because you don't have to do any hiking. It's behind these leaderboards right here. This is number 2. There we go, it's green. Alright, and then we're gonna go ahead and head to Roseland, which is just right here. Alright, so Roseland, we're gonna go ahead and go behind the merchant here. Should be over here by this campfire. Here it is. Perfect. Alright, I'm just gonna go right across to Forsaken Shore. And it should be in one of these towers. Alright, so it's up here in this tower on Forsaken. And now we just need to head over to Ancient Isle. Alright, so once you go to Ancient Isle, you want to come over here on this small island. Then way out here, forwards. Here, 5491, negative 309, and then right behind the stone rod here is the final button. And those are all 5 now. We want to go ahead and head back. Oh, forwards right here, 54. And now we're just going to head over to Ancient Isle. Alright, so once you go to Ancient Isle, you want to come over here on this small island way out here. right here, 5491, negative. If you guys in fish, this is the fastest guide on YouTube if you want to get the Heaven's Rod. Watch this video up to the end and you guys are going to know how to get this rod extremely. Get this. So, if I keep on turning my camera from left and right over here, I'm going to stop sliding down, which is just and if you guys, once you went ahead and done that, now follow me. We are just going to focus on lunch. Then we are going to come over here. How did I die there, guys? What is this game? 1 second. Right, let's try that again then. So pretty much, come over here, guys, and behind this, button log, there's going to be a button there. Hopefully you do not die from absolute. Guys, I don't know how I died there. So, anyway, let's go to get the point of this location over here, guys. And this is not the map. It's going to be straight to that was guys. But it's kind of button. Right there. So there. With my buttons are green, the buttons are probably red, guys. Press it. Stop is going to be the Love Island, guys, and it's going to be illusion. Then here, guys, you can follow me all the way up here in a boost and then find the little button as you see right behind there. Okay, guys, so then once you went ahead and done that, the final button is going to be at Hitch Islands. So go ahead and find the Hitch Isles. I'm sure you guys all know where it is, guys. Go to Hitch Isles. No, we don't actually go to the main bit of Hitch Isles. We actually go to like the slide pipe that is. Well, hey guys, you can start out in the area right next to the lighthouse. Let's now go to the top of the mountain again. So guys, now that we're back here at the top, go ahead and speak to this guy. He's pretty much going to ask you either steal or purchase the crystal. Make sure to purchase it plus 250k. Then guys, hold out all your crystals and place them in their respective slots. Red one here, blue one here, green one here, and yellow one there. Once you guys have all them placed, they're then going to open up a door. That hidden door is going to be right down here, guys. Here we go. It's going to be in here. And then you are going to want to come straight down into this pretty much, guys. And then you will go ahead and find the Heaven's Rod right over there, guys. Now the Heaven's Rod is going to cost, I think it's 1.75 million. Yeah, 1.75 mil there. Best enchant for the Heaven's Rod is going to be Hasty. And let me go and show you guys the stats of this thing. So it's got a low speed of 30%, which is why you guys need Hasty. Got 225, which is one of the highest out of any mod in the game. In this video, I'll be showing you guys how to get the new pivots. And those are all 5. Now we want to go ahead and head back over to the Northern Expedition, and we're set. And now we gotta hike all the way to the top. Alright, we have finally made it to the top with all of our friends. Today we're going to be exploring the Northern Expedition. We're going to collect all of the 4 crystals that you need to unlock the mountain, and then ride the one and only Heaven's Rod. But before we get to that, remember guys, for every 1 new subscriber, I'm adding 1 Robux to the Christmas giveaway. And that is an insane 50. The Atlantis update has just released. Let's go! So we're going to hop right in and explore everything new in this update. Remember guys, there's now only 6 days until I give away my January Robux pot, which is now a... The Mermaid Whale update has released. Let's go! And today we're going to be hunting down this massive white whale so that we can complete the captain quest and unlock its super secret enchant. And guys, the winners of the Mermaid Robux giveaway will be announced tomorrow, but since it's March and I love my community, I've decided to get crazy once again. Yep, for every 1 new subscriber, I'll add not 1, but 2 Robux to the March giveaway pot. At this point, I'm just addicted to giving away Robux. So make sure you're subscribed and let's see how big we can make the March giveaway. Just updated with the brand new Moby Dick update, so let's have a look. These are now the new changes. We've got 2x XP for the weekend, we've got blue whales now migrating in fish, Moby may appear if you're lucky, Captain Ahab's rewards, a new enchant, new bomber, new bundle, new skins. Now of course, everyone will be interested in getting the blue whales, and trust me, so will I, but what really caught my attention is of course the new enchant. You guys know I love the enchants of fish, and somebody told me in order to get the enchant, you've got to complete the Captain Ahab quest. Now I don't know if this is true, but let's go for it and just see what happens. Alright, so he's wanting a whale, so we're gonna go ahead and get him a whale. Easy peasy. Now how do you spawn them in? Well, apparently you've got to use Tempest totems to spawn them in. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and spawn a jet ski, so ship right! You know what I want, buddy? Now just in case you guys don't know, in order to get Tempest totems, you've actually got to go over towards Terrapin Island. So that's just over here, slightly to the left of Moosewood. And once you've made it to Terrapin, you basically just want to go inside this little hole. Wait. Not that hole, not that hole. Where's the other hole? Oh wait, it's right here. I'm being stupid. Alright, let me get my diving gear on. If you go through this hole, there we go. Right, is this way you get Tempest? Dude, I've completely forgotten. Okay, we made it out. Yeah, okay, it is. Dude, it's been so long since I've ever bought a Tempest totem. So because we need a bunch of these to spawn in the whale, I'm gonna get quite a few. I'm not gonna cheap out on this. Okay, how many do I have? I bought a little too many. I've got 410 Tempest totems. Alright, so now that we've got the Tempest totems, I actually need to buy something else in order to change the weather from rainy to not rainy. And the cheapest one that I can think Rock is actually over at Muskrat Swamp. So let's make our way there, and then we should be ready to start spawning in waves. Now, like I said, I've not done this yet. The update literally just came out. I'm just guessing and going off of what I've seen about Discord so far. Oh, by the way, guys, join my Discord. The community is now up to over 60,000 members already. We're always doing giveaways in there. We're having a bunch of fun. We're bringing in stuff out. We're trading. There's so much going on. I'll leave the link to my Discord at the top of the description and at the top of the comments. Okay, so next up, let me go ahead and get some smoke screen totems. So once again, I don't think they'll be ridiculous amount of these, but I guess I'll get quite look the exact same. Oh, that's crazy. I don't need to do that. I've got 411, 410. Easy. Alright, now that I've got both of those, I'm pretty sure it's just wave spawning time. So let's see if this can work. Let's go ahead and pop into this totem. It's beginning to rain. Nothing happens. Now if I pop this smoke screen totem, if I basically just keep altering between the two of them, you don't have to wait for like a day and night cycle. I can just keep going back and forth. Hopefully at some point a whale will spawn in. Let's see if this works. It works! Okay, we've got the whale migration already, so now I just need to find it. Right, it's not that way. Wait, where does it spawn from? Oh, here. I found it. Oh, wait, is it ready? No, this is spawning every time? Well, I don't know. Okay, what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and buy this bundle for myself. This will give me 64x server luck. Yes, I'm kind of cheating this, but it doesn't let me, bro. Right, let's get the 86 luck as well. And yes, by the way, guys, we have started the brand new Robux giveaway for every 1 subscriber. This month, I'm adding 2 Robux to the giveaway pot. So get subscribing once again, guys. We're almost at 1 million subs, and I might just give away like 400,000 Robux. Alright, so the rod I'm going to be using is going to be Seraphic Rod. I actually got Immortal on this rod, which is good as well. That gives us even more luck. And I don't know if this big whale here spawns in every time, or if I've literally gotten super lucky on my first go, but let's find out. So,
skincare can start in the laundry room. That's why I always recommend All Free Clear for sensitive skin. It's free of dyes and perfume. It's a key part of my self-care routine. And it's gentle.
Today we're going through the new tide update. Today I'm going to put every single one of the new rods to the test. I'm going to be finding out whether it's actually worth to spend your money on any of these rods, just so that you don't have to. Guys, just before we get to that, the regular Robux giveaway pot is now reached over 90,000 Robux. And of course, if you want to make it go even higher, all you have to do is subscribe. As for every 1 new subscriber, I'll add an extra 1 Robux to the giveaway pot. So double check that you're subscribed, and of course, comment your Robux username to be entered into the giveaway. And today, guys, like I promised you, we're going to be testing every single one of the new rods. In total, there are 5 new rods, and I believe it costs somewhere around 29 million if you want to buy all of them. Now, just a quick warning, you will definitely not want to buy all of them after this video, and that's exactly why I'm making it, just to save you guys a little bit of money. Okay, so starting with the very first rod, this is the one you can actually get from the first room. It's going to be this rod right here, and if you don't know how to get it, you just want to go down to the level 1 of the Mariana Vale, run towards the center of the lava, and this is where you can buy the volcanic rod. This is by far the cheapest rod in the whole update. It only costs 300,000. So let's start by taking a look at some of the stats. As you can see, it's got alert speed that's pretty bad, it's only 30%. Luck is 90%, control is very bad, 0.1, and resilience 15%, infinite max kilograms. So what's this rod actually good for? Well, it does give you a secret mutation. It's called something like volcanic ash, and it increases the sale value on the fish by 5x. So let's start by simply fishing over here, and let's have a look at what the mutation actually looks like. Now, there's only a 20% chance of getting this mutation, which means theoretically every 1 in 5 fish should have this mutation, guys. Oh, there we go. Wait, I got it on the very first go. Ashen Fortune Blue Tank. So as you can see, this is the mutation, Ashen Fortune. Now, the only sad thing is, I don't think it mutates the fish at all. If you have a look, it doesn't look any different. But it does sell for 5 times the value. So is that worth it? Well, it kind of is. In a weird way, it would be a very good money-making rod, especially if you don't have a lot of money. You only need to spend 300,000 for this rod, and you make 5 times back for every fish that you sell. To put that into perspective, guys, when the Heavens rod released, this rod initially cost 1.7 million, then they reduced it to 1.2 million, and this rod also gave you a mutation, the Heavenly mutation, which sells for 5 times the base value. So this rod used to cost 6 times more than the Volcanic rod, but it had the same sale value. So yeah, put that into perspective. Volcanic Rod, kind of a W if you're looking for fast money and you don't have a lot of money right now. So for those of you guys that are interested, is this rod any good? Well, there's a way to make it better, and that of course is with enchants. So let's go ahead and spawn in one of my new boats here. Oh, actually, let's get the new one I bought for the bundle. Yeah! It's me. Oh, that is so sick! Wow, that is pretty cool. I don't have this for myself yet. I play my Discord, all in self-public bombing. Honestly, I'm going to give away even more of these bundles. They're so sick. I'll reveal to you guys later what enchant